Okay, so hey guys, today I'm going to show you a tutorial on um, on making your own desktop background in Photoshop. And as you can see, I've made my own one here. I'm trying to move the icons out of the way a little bit for you. Um, as you can see, I've made my own one. I think up to there. Um, so here I've got the H&M logo. Try and get my drawing tools. Yeah, so I've got H&M, and here I've got Apple. Then I've got Ray-Bans and Ray-Ban again, and then Yahoo. Um, I also, when I did it, I added a couple of my hobbies on. So as you can see, I've put a squash racket there as I play squash. Um, I put the Xbox logo. I mean, Xbox isn't really a hobby, but you know, I like to play it. And as you can see down here, I've put in. Damn, I can't move that out of the way. As you can see down here, I've put the, the Southampton logo because I'm a Southampton supporter. I've also put the Vans logo because I do like Vans. I have loads of t-shirts with Vans on, and yeah, I do like the brand. I think it's a very nice brand. Um, Up here, I've got a graphic which I downloaded from Google. All that I literally typed in was smoke graphics from Google, and the same here. But I just edited like the color of it on Google just to make it a bit more effective. So yeah, let's get started. Basically, all you need is a photo editing software. You can have Gimp, you can have Photoshop. What else can you have? You can, yeah, I think those are the two main ones, Gimp and Photoshop. Um, Gimp is the free alternative to Photoshop. It's quite a good one. It's not as advanced as Photoshop, obviously, because it's a free alternative, you know. Okay, but let's get started. So I'll show you how I made my Harry and my pictures vector. I know that the squash racket has the white background around here, but you can't really do much about that because obviously with the strings you couldn't vectorize it, so that's the only problem. Yeah, so let's get started. So I'm running Photoshop CS5. It's fine to have CS6, or CS3 or CS2 or Creative Cloud, you know. So yeah, let's get started. So when you open up Photoshop, you need to take your mouse up to. Sorry, I just need to do something. You just need to take your mouse up to File, and you need to make sure your computer works. Okay, go to New, and if you go to Web, I would say. Sorry, Web. This gives you 640 by 640 pixels. It's quite handy, you know. Quite handy if you're designing a website background as well. I may do that in another tutorial on how to do a website background in HTML. Okay, so I'm just going to call it background. Actually, I'll call it desktop background. Okay. So first, I need to go to open, and obviously I've got all the like Ray-Ban logo, the all that stuff. So you don't need to worry. So sorry, you need to get all of that, but it's finding it first. Maybe I don't have them. No, I don't think I do. Okay, so I will take you through step by step then. As you can see, that's my final background, what I've saved here, there, and yeah, okay, so let's get started. So first of all, you need to go onto the internet. Now it's just another project that I've got, and if you don't know any logos that begin with your name, then maybe if you just go onto Google and just type in, like as I've done here, logos beginning with L, and it's come up with Lego. You know, you get A to Z things as well, so like H, get all of them, Halifax, you know, Harvey's, you know, and then it's just easier, do you know what I mean? Okay, so let's go to Google Images and I'll just put in Harvey's for something different. Not that it looks any different anyway. I'll get this one. This one looks quite good. So I'll just save it to my pictures folder. I'll go back. Oops. Then I'll go back to my desktop. And I don't know why my desktop's up there. It should be down there. Okay, and so now I'm on my desktop. I just need to go to open and go to wherever I saved the Harvey's logo. So there we go. This is the Harvey's logo, which is just loading up. As you can see, I've still got this tab here, which is my original picture in the first place. And now, I basically need to unlock the layer. I do this by double clicking on the padlock, and then as you can see here, it will come up with new layer. So you just call it Harvey's, and then you won't get confused when you upload it to this layer, to this background. Oh, by the way, you need to unlock the background as well. I'll just call it BG, and I might colour it in black. Okay, I've coloured mine in black now. Okay, so now we need to vectorize this image. I don't know if you watched my other tutorial on how to vectorize. It's only been up for about 20 minutes now or so, as I recorded it yesterday. And basically, to vectorize, you select a bit of the screen, or a bit that you want to. So I've selected with this. On my vectorizing tutorial, I use this, but this isn't a very good way because, you know, I just need to, it's easier to vectorize it this way because the letters are blocks, if you know what I mean. Okay, and so now I just need to go and drag it across. And then to vectorize, your main key is delete. So if I press delete, you can notice that I've got this checked background in the back here. That is vectorized now. But when you're saving a vectorized file, you must save it as a TIFF, BMP or PNG. Otherwise, it will not keep its transparency. So let's just go and do this quickly. So this logo will be quite easy to do because it's just block, and it'll be nice and quick for this tutorial. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the block H. I'm just going to crop it by using the crop tool over here, and to use that, you just drag it from the top corner to wherever you want to end it up, and then you'll get this little like box. Just double click on the box, and you're in. So as you can see, I've done that now, and I can drag my H into my background. So as you can see, I've got a H with a black background now. Okay, so just put in like that. I think the Apple logo was quite effective when I used it last time, so I think I might use that again this time, but I think I've already got an Apple logo in my photos actually. Apply transformation. By the way, when you've ever moved anything, you must double click on the thing that you've moved, and then it will apply the transformation. So I'm just going to use the Apple logo from 1998. This is already vectorized. However, I do have a little copyright sign down there, so I'm just gonna, sorry, registered trademark sign, so I'm just gonna take that out. And go to desktop background. I know it's not white, but it's alright. And I'm just gonna rename that to Apple by double clicking on the layer 1, where it says, or whatever the layer will be called. Maybe locked. If it is locked, you just have to unlock it. My computer's frozen, don't know why, but sorry guys about this. Right, so that's not frozen, so why is it frozen? Okay, don't know why it's frozen. Oh, I need to apply it. Wasn't frozen. So, I forgot there because I was kind of like trying to do two things at once. Like trying to talk to you as well, so you need to concentrate on this as well. It's no good like FaceTiming your friend or something and talking to them while doing it. So you do need to concentrate. So as I say, just double click on the layer, and it says layer 1. I'm just going to rename it to Apple. Okay, so now I've got my Apple logo in there. I'm going to look for something different for the R. Go colour. I'm not going to use Ray-Ban again because I've already used that. I might use the Renault logo. Actually no, because that doesn't have an R on it. Can't find them. I'll just go on Google. Okay, bear with me. Logo beginning with R. I wonder if I have anyone here. R is quite a tough one, I think, so I may have to stick with the Ray-Ban one. Red Bull. There we go. No, there'll be one. Okay, so I'm just going to save the Red Bull logo. And I'll use that twice because I've got two R's in my name. I just need to go open again. And I will need to vectorize it this time. Because, you know, it's got a white background. So, what I'm going to do to start off with is I'm just going to crop it so it's only the R. And there's a bit of the E there, but who cares? Okay, so now I've got this, and I might use my quick selection tool, I think. So that's selected the whole of the R, I think. Oh no, it hasn't. Right, okay, so my quick selection tool's done pretty much all the work for me. I just need to go over here and just take up that E. There we go. So now I've got my R for Red Bull, and I'm just going to drag that onto my background. May look a bit blurry, but that's because I haven't applied it. Oh, still a bit blurry. Okay, that doesn't matter though, because you'll probably find a higher res image of Red Bull. Yes, I've applied it, mate. What are you doing this for? Might have to just go in the old-fashioned way. Oh, it's not letting me do it for whatever reason. Oh well. Okay, let's not worry about that. Yeah, and so now I just need to copy and paste this layer. So basically duplicate it. And just call that one red ball. Then so now I could use the Toys R Us logo for that. So for the Y, so I've saved that now. And let's go to open and Toys R Us wherever you are. So again, I'm just going to crop it so it makes life a bit easier for me. Just roughly crop it. You don't need to crop it exactly to scale, if you know what I mean. And again, I'm just going to use my quick selection tool just to get rid of the oh damn, my layers lock. Didn't check that. So again, I'm just going to use my quick selection tool just to go over and remove the white bits. Oh, I've gone a bit into the Y there. Sometimes it's just easier to point your thing and click, point your mouse and click. So look there, I've just pointed and clicked and it's done it perfect. Done it perfect there. Cut off the corner there. So I need to just go with my lasso tool. Some of you may wish to zoom in for this bit. I can't zoom in because of me recording the screen, but you get the rough idea. And just drag the Y into the digital background. Oh, that is poor vectorizing. Sometimes you don't see the bits either because where it's there. I might just use my quick selection tool for that. Oh, that doesn't matter because you get the idea anyway. I'll just cut off some of the Y because I'm rushing a little bit now. Okay, so you get the idea. Okay, and now you can just do the same but with like other logos. So any of your hobbies. So like I play squash, so I'll get my racket. That's my one. Quite a good one. So I've saved that to my pictures now. So open. And here we go. So I can just quickly use the quick selection tool. I mean, if you do play a racket sport and you want to get it bang on, then you know you could zoom in. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh yeah, it works. Okay, so you could zoom in and you could use the lasso tool to get right in there. So let me just unlock my layer first. Okay, and you could use the lasso tool to get right in there. If you want to know how to zoom in, it is Control and plus. So you don't have to hold down Shift to the plus, but it is, you just press the button which you would press to plus to add. And also, the way I'm moving it is I just literally move my mouse to wherever I want it to, and it will move. and then you can just go delete, and that's vectorized. But you know, it's like gonna take a lot of time. And just to get back to the normal sort of screen, you just press Control and 0, and you're back. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use my quick selection tool. And it's cut off a bit of the racket there, but you just have to be careful sometimes. And then just go around here as well. And I know it's cutting off the racket, but I'm rushing for this tutorial. Just go there. Okay, while I'm going file, I don't know. Okay, and then go put it on there for a minute whilst I can find the desktop background. See, as you can see, where I've made that other hole, it's just literally, you know. Oh, and if you don't have the free transform thing, where you can just transform it to wherever you want, just right click on it and click on free transform. Brilliant tool. I'm not actually going to use this as my desktop background. Okay, and if you ever want to rotate it, you just put it a little bit above, and you put it to the side that you want to. And as you can see, I've got those two little arrows there. You can rotate it wherever you want. So I'm just going to put it like that. So, yeah. Photoshop is a very powerful tool. And it is something that not everyone knows, how to do. And, yeah. Oh, also, sorry. After you've done the free transform, you need to click on Show Transform Controls. This is also like aligning it and everything if you ever wanted to use any of them. And now we're just going to go Save As, and you're just going to save it as a JPEG. I know it's got some vectorized files on there, but it'll be fine because it's on the black background anyway, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go OK. And if we minimize Photoshop, we can just go to Personalize. And so you right click on your desktop in an empty space, and you click on Personalize. And then, so now, I'm just going to save my theme at the moment because I do like it. Okay. Accidentally clicked on backspace there. Okay, so click on desktop background, and in your pictures or wherever you saved it, you should be able to find the image. You just click on it, and you want to change the the picture position to stretch. Otherwise, if you click on fill, then you won't get the whole image in, if you know what I mean. Sometimes fit is a good way to do it. Let's have a look. No, fit didn't work. It also depends on how big the image is as well, and everything like that, all that malarkey. So I'm just going to go on to stretch. And there you go. If I just move my screen recorder out of the way, it's done it, and it's got it perfectly because that's just the end of the racket there, and it's the best bit about it, So thank you for watching. Please, and I hope you enjoy making your things. Say, if you do play a racket sport and you want to get the racket dead on, just use the lasso tool. So that's the second option down, I think. Yeah, and yeah, and then just enjoy. Thanks for watching.